Hey guys, GHZD here, and today I'm diving into one of the new exciting features introduced into the Realm rework. Just a couple of hours ago, the open beta of the Realm rework was officially released to the live servers, and let me tell you, we're all having a blast. Amongst the plethora of additions added to the game, one standout feature is fishing. Yes, you heard that right. Now, if you're anything like me from a couple of hours ago, you might be extremely confused, because although I did initially try fishing during my testing sessions, it seems to be hella bugged and I couldn't get it to work at all. But now, after officially giving it a go for the first time, I can confidently say that there are a few little intricacies that might leave you scratching your head a little bit. So, let me bring you up to speed. The fishing quest is essentially an ongoing event that primarily occurs in the coral reef biome. As far as I'm aware, and as far as anybody else knows, there is no end to the quest in this state. It seems to continuously infinitely loop, which could be a bug. I'm not actually sure, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be some sort of final boss that occurs once you've done enough quests. It's essentially infinite. As of right now, I don't know if this is intended. Keep in mind that the Realm rework right now is an open beta, which means it's actually not the final version and they're actively seeking our input to make it better. So, raise your concerns if you find anything that needs to be addressed, or if you think some things need a bit of balancing. Based on the spoilers from Mizumi a while back, it does seem that it was supposed to spawn a boss, and it does seem that it was also supposed to spawn elsewhere, although the description of this guy seems to state that he only spawns in the coral biome. I don't know. The reality is, you're probably just going to see someone call fishing in the chat, and you'll TP to them like I did. So, how does fishing actually work? And what do you need to do? The first thing that will happen when you come across this guy is that he spawns a bunch of orbs around him of different colors. These orbs represent the different quests that he's looking for, and specifically what type of rarity of fish he's wanting you to redeem, which means you need to catch those specific rarities of fish or have had them in your inventory from a previous round. You'll notice that the puddles of water inside the water glow with a specific color. This is kind of how you would figure out which rarity of fish you're potentially trying to catch. Keep in mind that these quests are not specific to you as the individual, they're actually for the entire group. So, if you get a mythic fish and he wants someone to redeem a mythic fish, be sure that you do that fast, because that's a 2000 XP drop right there and then. So if someone beats you to it, you miss out on being able to redeem that fish. You won't get rid of your fish, keep that in your inventory, because if another quest comes along and he wants a mythic fish, you can redeem it immediately to get your XP. Now that you know what the colors are and what they mean and how you redeem them, how do you actually catch a fish in the first place? Well, all you need to do is grab a fishing rod from his barrel that's right next to him over here, consume it in your inventory, and it will spawn a bubble in the water. You can move this bubble around using your middle mouse button, just like you would be able to use a summoner's minions, for example. And I'm fairly sure that this will be dependent on what your keybind is for that, so check your settings. Then all you need to do is move the bubble over to one of the puddles, and if you're lucky, the damage text will show above the bubble, indicating that you're potentially catching a fish, and if you're lucky, it will catch and drop as a cyan bag on the base platform that you're kind of standing on. I didn't realize this was happening at first, so I let them stack up a while, and then I suddenly realized and was like, oh shit, I probably should grab these. You'll notice that I tried to start using them and it said that I couldn't, and I was thinking that this was bugged, but it was simply because he wasn't looking for those specific rarities of fish anymore. Once all of the quests have been done by the whole group, he will then spawn a chest, and then the whole cycle repeats again. The chest can drop, I think, loot and potions. I've got a death pot from it, so take that as you will. And that, my friends, is how you do fishing in Realm of the Mad God. Hopefully you guys are having a blast in the new realms. Be sure to give your feedback to Deca, because that's how they're going to make this the best thing it could possibly be. There's a bunch that I do want to talk about with the Realm rework, but I'll do that in a separate video. For now, let's just keep this as a fishing video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.